Kindred, Longevity Lifestyle Designers. This is Zach here with secretsoflongevity.com. I just shot a video about 2 days ago where I was picking up some meat for the month, grocery shopping, and I did directions for the whole way to get to this place. But it was open late, so I went around 7. It was closing at 8. And I shot the directions obviously in the dark, and they did not turn out well at all. I was filming on the highway, and it was just like basically like 5 minutes of complete darkness with me talking. So I wanted to just say, look it up on Google Maps. You can you have the website where you can check out the address, and the links below if you want to check out oakridgeacres.ca. And basically from the 401, you're going to go west towards London from Guelph or Toronto or Mississauga or wherever you're coming from if you're in the area. And you're going to go past Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge turn-offs, and then you're going to come up to a Cedar Creek Drive turn-off, and that's going to be on your right obviously, and then you turn right at those lights. So we're going to get back to the video I shot the other day, and it's going to go from the turn-off onto Dumfries Road, which is, if you were to look up on Google Maps, the address 2120 Greenfield Drive, or Greenfield Road, which is the Oakridge Acres address. You're obviously going to see what directions you need to take from the highway. It's really only like 10-15 minute drive from the main highway, so most of your drive is along the 401. Then as you come up to Dumfries Road, D-U-M-F-R-I-E-S, you turn right. And basically only one other turn after this. So from the highway that was about not even 5 minutes to get to there, so it's really not that far once you've gotten to the turnoff. And yeah, if you happen to be in the area, this is a great place to get meat. But if you're in the US, obviously, I don't think you can probably see me at all because it's probably so dark there. Maybe you can see me a bit now. If you're in the US, you can always order from US Wellness Meats. That's one of the best distributors in the US that I've been able to find. And yeah, if you're anywhere else in Canada, I don't know what to say. You have to find some places where you live. But like US Wellness Meats, this place has a lot of wild game that's been farm raised. A lot more or less hybridized meat options. But they also have grass-fed beef that they raise there, just like US Wellness Meats does. They have a bunch of other stuff I'll show you when I get to the store. So you can check out links below if you want to check out oakridgeacres.ca. And then also the US Wellness Meats, there's a link there for ordering in the US and have that shipped right to your doorstep. Then you take Greenfield Road. There's a sign for them right there, you can't see it, it's pitch black. There's a sign on the side of the road there, but there's a sign on the side of the road there that says Oakridge Acres that you'd see in the daytime. It didn't show up on the camera when I pointed the camera at it because the headlights didn't quite point at it. But yeah, this is sort of the final road, and then you just turn right when you actually get to the farm. It's called Greenfield Drive or Greenfield Road. Then you come up to it. I know you can't see anything here, so it's probably useless directions, but there's a sign there that says their name again, and it's 2120 on Greenfield Road. And yeah, they got a long driveway, and then you're there. And yeah, this is a good song. Here's a shot from further back. Basically a farmhouse over there. I came up this road here, which is again in complete darkness. They're open late on a Thursday. So here's one of my favorite fridges. Basically the entrance is over there. Just come over here and we have all sorts of no-nitrate or nitrate-free summer sausage. There's one that's pork and beef and one that's all beef. You can also, if you order in advance, you can probably get them grass-fed because they have both grass-fed and corn-fed cows here. And so that's their products, but then they also bring in products from other companies and other farms around. There's no nitrate pepperettes, no nitrate bacon. Sometimes I think they have some bacon with nitrates too. Corned beef, whole chickens. There's some organic produce in another fridge. I come here mostly for the meats, but they have like a ton of other stuff like pastas, spices, chips. There's some dairy as well, organic dairy. Obviously not raw, but probably some raw cheeses in there. Some other products, soaps, granola, yogurt, eggs, breads. A lot of it is mostly local as far as I know. Lots of great stuff. Maple syrup. Sometimes they serve some food back there. And then here's sort of the main, these are all big huge freezer chests. They basically have roasts from their farm, from their beef. Grounds, doing burgers, chicken. There's another chicken one. It's a turkey freezer. This is a seafood freezer. I got some shrimp right here. Salmon, whitefish, haddock, shrimp and lobster. Obviously not that local. And then some pre-made entrees and stuffed soups. Some other things they make in that one there. This is one of my favorite freezer chests. They have wild boar, venison, venison roasts. Actually, I'm probably going to grab one of these. And bison, of course. They have ribeye steaks and ground bison. It's from a farm nearby, Blainbrook Bison Farm. And then elk. So it's a little pricier for that kind of meat as opposed to the beef, but I get some of that every time as well. Then they have pork from a local farm. More pork. Another meat company. Then often they have the organ meats and other things in here, but you can always call in advance and ask them to separate the grass-fed organ meats from the non-grass-fed, because it's not separated. But they have tongue, beef tongue, oxtail, marrow bones. I think this is a heart. Oh no, that's soup bones, but they have heart and things sometimes. And then beef wieners. Next one here is lamb. And game birds, they have Cornish hens. Pheasant. Wow. Gotta get one of those sometime. Duck. What's this? This is a lamb stewing cube, or stewing cubes. Lamb sausage. There's ground lamb, usually too, somewhere mixed in. The last one is, of course, the steaks. I usually like to get maybe one every time I'm here. I'm not sure if I will this time because I've got so much already. But on the steaks they have them separated by corn-fed, and you can usually, when it doesn't say corn-fed, then it's a grass-fed one. So that one would be grass-fed, a porterhouse steak. Actually, I'm going to grab that one there. Looks like a good steak. Yeah, it's good. It's a little higher in iron than beef, isn't it?
What's that?
It's a little bit higher in iron than the beef, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You can taste it. It's got sort of a slightly bloody taste. So here we have a big nice thing of summer sausage, which I like to snack on the drive home. Just open it up. $17 for a pretty decent sized one. Not sure what that price would look like in other places, but it seems like a pretty good deal to me. Overall, I spent probably the most I've spent here yet, but it's worth it. It's going to last me definitely at least a month. And yeah. off a nice big hunk. You want to make sure you peel the sort of cloth bag it's done in off. And that's it. So this will keep me going until I get home. Then I can make some burgers or something. Delicious. Well, I'm back at home, unloading groceries. I guess it's just meat, a bit of honey. And we're going to see if this all fits in the freezer. But I hope you enjoyed seeing just a little aspect of my life. I do that about once a month, or even a little longer than once a month. Sort of, I have a couple big trips I do. One's for spring water once a month, one's for meat once a month. And then I shop for other things a little more frequently. And yeah, it makes for a very easy lifestyle in terms of chores and errands. So yeah, check out those links below for US Wellness Meats as well as Oakridge Acres if you want to check any of them out. And yeah, like and favorite the video and subscribe if you haven't done that before. With that, take care and embrace life with those. Notice the subscribe button's over here, I gotta remember.